Hello all, just wanted to get on. I got the equipment that I needed to start doing tabletop style reviews in my recording space again, and I also wanted to do kind of a follow-up of a follow-up regarding the Abyss Extension Flex and something I noticed with regards to sizing. On the screen right now there is a large and a medium as evidenced by the markings on them. However, the question I put forth to you is, would you know that there are two different sizes on here on screen if I hadn't just told you that? Interesting. So, as it turns out, what they did with the large and the medium Abyss Extension Flex is the only thing that currently distinguishes the two from each other is the index finger hole was made larger on the large. The rest of the fingers, the middle, the ring finger, and then subsequently the pinky finger, if you decide to use it as a forefinger, are exactly the same. So on typical flex models, where the index and the middle finger are part of the body, what they'll do to size them up is they'll make the index and the middle finger larger, and then the rest of the flex fingers on the medium and the large will be exactly the same, manufactured the same. I know that that's for so that they don't have to machine nearly as many parts as or have different runs of parts. It definitely makes it more efficient and easier to get things out, as Stanislavski is having some issues with right now, considering they have each one of their Onyx releases, all the way from small to extra extra large, all of their finger extensions and all of their release bodies are differently sized in all the dimensions. So length, width, and thickness of the finger beds, and then all the finger extensions are all different too. So that's a lot of stuff to machine, but in the case of this particular release, they kind of cut corners in making this piece the same between the two. So what they probably should have done is made this bigger along with the index finger being larger on the large, because otherwise these are pretty much the exact same release. Like, are you gonna, how much of a benefit are you getting from this being bigger? Like, how big is your finger that that this is gonna make a difference, but then your middle finger is still sitting in the same finger bed as the medium? So for those who have big mitts and you want to try this release, if you have access to a medium, I'm gonna recommend you don't bother holding out for the large, because like I said, everything from your middle finger to your pinky, ring or pinky, is exactly the same as the medium, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, you're gonna have to have a pretty giant finger in order not to fit into this, but be able to fit into that. And if your finger is so big that this makes a difference, then these are not going to be big enough here. So that's just what I wanted to get on and babble about. And to avoid babbling any further, I'm going to leave it at that. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section. Thank you very much, and take care, stay safe, and happy hunting. Hello all, just wanted to show I got the equipment that I needed in order to start doing tabletop style reviews, and I wanted to do sort of a follow-up